Pierdek nic na fajne. Just use the spoon. You have a spoon.
No. How much?
1 cup.
Taste.
Why do you have to put on my plate?